tamales.
Ooh.
We both look a little tired. We stood up super late last night.
What are you doing today?
Uh-oh.
We're telling the people on here
Today
what
we're
doing.
making tamales. That's my nephew. He might help us make tamales. So
Mommy.
we'll see what happens.
Uh-oh.
But we're gonna start. We already began a little bit. We mixed the masa. We used maseca, garlic powder, some salt to flavor it. Then we're gonna add some chicken broth. We're gonna add. Okay, so we started with the masa. We seasoned it with everything, and now we're gonna add some manteca to here to mix it.
What's manteca?
Manteca is lard. I can show you. Hand me that over. We'll show YouTube what we got.
Lard.
This is the one we used. We can, I scooped some out and I warmed it up. I just heated it up in the microwave because we're not going to do hardcore, like authentic, get all fancy, master chili and everything. Because we're going to make these with Nutella and strawberries. So it's just going to be like for a snack, not for snack. So these ones are just going to be kind of, not really fast, just going to be fast, but made with love. 4. So now we're going to add some manteca. So now, like I said, we're going to add the manteca. And you got to be careful because the bowl might be kind of hot. So get like a pan, a little oven mitt. And
We can't see them on there.
we're going to pour a little bit, mix it up. Pour a little bit there. And you're going to mix it just like that. You're going to do a little at a time. Okay, so now we're going to add this to our masa. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh. We'll just add a little bit. And then you're going to fold everything in. You know what? I'm going to add some of the chicken broth too. And you guys got to be careful with this chicken broth because it's hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Just pour a lot like that. Our chicken broth mixture. And then in. So get that nice red color. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of the chicken broth. Somewhere in there. A little bit more of the chicken broth. And the maseca, I only used 2.5 cups. Just because we're not going to make a lot, like I said. But just a little bit thinner. So I'm going to warm up some more manteca and put it in here. So now we've warmed up our second bowl of manteca and chicken broth, and it just came out of the microwave. So I'm going to add some to the masa so that we can get this masa rolling, y'all. I just want to add a little at a time because you don't want to overdo it with the masa. You want it still kind of runny. You know, I'm gonna get a ladle. Hold on. Boom. Use a ladle. Use a ladle. And then pour a ladle in here.
What if some of it gets in my eyes?
You should be wearing glasses.
Safety glasses. Oh
and
my
be
gosh.
careful because it's still really hot. Duh, it came out of the microwave.
She's tired.
I'm very tired. We stood up so late last night.
She's partying hard.
We did. I mean, I think we went to sleep till like 4:30 in the morning. We're not spring chickens anymore, and we can't do that kind of stuff. So just keep mixing.
You could have sat down and did this recording sitting down. Then they could see our face.
So just keep mixing it. Oh man, it smells so good. And it looks like we're almost at the consistency I want. Like the kind they sell in the store.
This is gonna be better than the store one.
Heck yeah, this is like homemade. We legit made it from scratch, yo. To add the color. Smells really good. And then I'm gonna add another ladle.
Don't burn your
I
hand
know.
again.
Another ladle here. Man, look at that steam's coming off of it. And you just keep mixing, keep mixing. We're almost there. You want it really moist so that it sticks to your fingers. See? Like that. So we're almost there. We're almost there, y'all. So, now the masa is done, and we're going to begin with our strawberries. We're going to begin our strawberries and Nutella process. So once you get your strawberries, you're going to want to clean them, because I don't know if you guys know this, strawberries contain little bugs. So you have to make sure you rinse them really well so that you get those little bugs off. Sometimes if you watch the water, like when it goes down, you can see the bugs. But anyways, so I already began chopping my strawberries. I got this little pile here. And then you want to cut them nice and thin. Not too thin, but thin enough so that you have enough little strawberries. This should be enough for like maybe 8. We're not going to make a lot, because we still have cheese and jalapenos to make. So that way we have a variety. A variety of tamales. There's that, and one more. Uno más fresa. Corta, corta. And then, yeah. And then, I got the corn husks right here. I soaked them. And then I'll just fill these with the masa. Put some Nutella, a strawberry, and then once we're done with the Nutella and strawberry ones, we'll start the cheese and jalapenos. And we got the queso Oaxacas, so now we're going to begin the process of placing the masa. And I almost want to make it like, so here's one. Yeah, I'm going to put more lard and stuff in here. But so far, here's one. It's not supposed to look like that. You're supposed to do the whole thing. Don't be greedy. But I'm just going to do one like that so you guys can see the, so you can see what it's going to look like. So then you get some Nutella. And we're going to put it on like that. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Spread it out like that. I feel like the more Nutella, the better. And then just spread it on like a piece of toast. And then wipe it on the corn husk. This will be like the glue. Put that. And then I'm going to get a couple strawberries. Line them up. Like that. Bam. Fold it. Fold it. And fold it. Yo, we got one. Look at that. See how nice? How birthday? And then I got this. We'll just line it up here like that. Once we're done, we'll put them to cook. But make sure you got them all set up really nice. So like that. And then we're ready, y'all. We're ready, y'all. All right. So we have concluded, not concluded, but we made our tamales with the Nutella and the strawberry. And now we're gonna do the cheese. Okay, so we finished the tamales. Whoa, sorry. We finished the tamales and they look like a that. Look at all that. We have cheese and jalapeno and strawberries and Nutella. Now we have to put them to steam. So another like 2 hours? I don't even know how long you steam them for. Until the masa is like soft, I guess, and cooked. You'll know. But yeah, so now we're gonna put them in the pot and let them cook. So now here's this part. We put a ball of foil right there because now we're gonna line up the tamales around like that. Kind of make like a little teepee. Gracias. Make like a little teepee like that. Wait. Like that. You have to hold it. And there you go. They're all ready to be packed away. Then we just add water, cover it up, and put it on the stove. Stay tuned for the final production. Okay, so now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Boom, there they are. And I took a couple out to taste test. So let's see if they're done. Ooh, yeah. Okay, Kisley, you want to try a piece or what?
Not yet.
Whatever.
I'll try in a minute.
Mmm. Try some of the masa. You want to try a piece? They're done.
Oh my god.
They're done. Let me get a piece of the masa. Yeah, well, they're done. They taste delicious and bomb. I had cheese, jalapeno, and we made Nutella and strawberry. So I highly recommend y'all try it and leave a comment. Let me know what you think after you try it. Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Be safe.